Welcome to this tutorial on how to find and use pre-made Kahoots. So one of the great features about Kahoot is you don't have to create your own content all the time. There's all kinds of content from other teachers that's been created that you can use right away, or you can customize or edit to your own preferences. So to find new content, we're going to go to the Discover menu here. And the Discover menu is sorted by collection. It also has a search bar here. So I could come down and I could scroll through and I can see different things here: reading, English language, trivia. Let's say I like this one. I want to do a fun one. I want to see the collection of trivia, so I want to see what's there. And I can filter my way through some of those. They have different categories and things. I can really drill down and look for those. Let's say I'm looking for a specific type of quiz. Maybe I want something about weather. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick search here for weather. And I like this one here. You can see that this shows how many plays it has, which is not necessarily a true sign of how good it is, but it is a pretty good indicator. So I can go ahead and I can open that Kahoot up. And I can make my way through it here and I can see different images or different. So this is really about, there's the first few, it's got some different instruments about weather. It's got some questions about clouds. So if I like this, and I go, man, this is exactly what I was looking for. I don't need to change anything. I can go ahead and I can hit play right away. And then I'll be able to decide whether I want to play that game live or I wanted to assign it for a self-paced challenge, which we'll look at in more detail in a second. If I like most of it, but I want to maybe add my own questions, a few here, I want to take out a question or two, I can go in here and I can choose edit. It's going to allow me to edit that, but it's going to make my own, okay, right here. I want to duplicate it and edit. So you'll see that if I'm not the owner, I can't go ahead and edit it. But what I want to do is I want to duplicate that. And that's going to go ahead and that's going to make a copy of that Kahoot in my own Kahoots folder. Notice up here on the top it says duplicate of weather. If I want to rename that right now, I can click on that and I can alter the name, those kinds of things. I can change the name, change the cover image. But now I can come in here and I can look at these different questions. Let's say I didn't like question 3. I could click on question 3 and maybe I want to add an answer, or I want to change the answers, or I want to get rid of it. Now I can click on this trash can button right here and I could get rid of that question if I wanted, or if I wanted to add a new question, I could add my question by clicking on the add question button, and I could choose then the type of question that I want to add. So I can use customized content from other teachers. I can duplicate that content and edit it then to my own liking. And when I'm ready, then I can be done, or I can click done and I can play that content. So that's how to use and customize your own content based on what other teachers have already created. Thanks.